A day after saying he respects the president's position, Vice President Binay now takes a stronger stance against proposals to change the political provisions of the Constitution. President Benigno Aquino earlier said he is now open to changing the 1987 Constitution, a move that could allow him to run for a second term, possibly threatening Binay's own presidential bid in 2016. Aquino says he would, quote, listen to his bosses, the Filipino people, regarding the possibility of a second term. But Binay says changing the political provisions of the Constitution would be, quote, destabilizing and divisive. He adds, to blur the delineation between selfish interests and public interests is dangerous and despotic. The Vice President also blames Aquino's advisors for the proposal. Interior Secretary Roxas was the first to publicly propose lifting the president's term limits. Roxas is widely seen as the presidential bet of the ruling Liberal Party, but lags behind Binay in surveys. In an interview with News 5, Aquino said he began considering charter change after the Supreme Court ruled against key acts against its administration's spending program. The president said it seems the judiciary is checking the executive and legislative branches without restraint and is using its power more often. But Binay opposes the idea of clipping the Supreme Court's powers. He says the court's power of judicial review is a, quote, the best safeguard against dictatorship in whatever form. After Aquino's statements on charter change, Roxas admits he had floated the idea of Aquino running for a second term without consulting his party mates. Roxas says he first brought up his personal view in an interview before Aquino's controversial announcement. Asked whether it was he who planted the seed in Aquino's head, Roxas jokes, everything is blamed on me. Roxas did not answer when asked whether there was an actual move toward making possible a re-election for Aquino. Amending the provision of the Constitution on re-election would require the vote of two-thirds of Congress.